with Abby, coming to you from Universal City Walk, and we just got to see a true Universal classic. It was Steven Spielberg's 1975 blockbuster Jaws, which actually was the startup movie for the quote-unquote summer blockbuster, and it was celebrating its 50th anniversary. And what better way to see Jaws than at Universal?
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's like the best way. And I thought this was the perfect time for us to experience it, because not knowing when it would return to theaters, but I wanted to get that full-on reaction of how people saw it back in 1975. And I know out-of-theater reactions are usually for movies that are brand new, that people have not yet seen or what have you. But you know what? There may be a lot of people that haven't seen Jaws. There actually was somebody in the theater that was getting like these reactions that a person who is a newbie to it would have never expected it. So,
and seeing it again, like, I forgot how intense it can be. It was kind of like scary at moments.
well, and especially too because we're so used to watching Jaws on a small TV screen. This is the first time we get to see it in theaters on a big screen. So you get more of that dramatic kind of feel, and the way that Spielberg utilized all the issues that he had with the film, like filming it behind the scenes, that it was more scarier not seeing the shark than actually seeing him.
Yeah.
And then you had the brilliant John Williams score just all tied together. It was cinematic genius between them all. But for me, Jaws is like one of the most perfect films in cinema history. So automatically it gets 10 out of 10 for me. But what say you?
I give it 8 out of 10. It's a good movie. I like it. It's of course a classic. Still gets me like the jump scares, especially when Jaws finally comes up and to the boat and everything. But of course it has the happy ending of it.
Well, and it's funny too because we actually got to relive history, because back in 1975 when the shark exploded, spoilers, sorry folks, when the shark exploded at the end, they actually had applause in the theater, and we did get a little bit of an applause.
Yeah.
And I think one of those was the newbie that never saw Jaws in her life. But I actually like that. I like seeing how people react to scenes, because especially when you watch it at home, you're only seeing your own reaction or the people around you. When you're in a theater, you don't know how other people are going to react to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then of course the brilliant acting of Roy Scheider, Richard Dreyfuss, and Robert Shaw, and the direction of Steven Spielberg and all that, and the writings of Peter Benchley, who also wrote the novel, and Carl Gottlieb, who also wrote on the screenplay as well. So everything was done so well, and you're probably just looking at me like, how do you know all these people?
Of course you do.
It's what I do. But so that is our out-of-theater reaction to Steven Spielberg's 1975 blockbuster Jaws.
Yes.
And,
happy anniversary.
Yes, happy 50th anniversary to Jaws and to many more. And I actually got him on my shirt too. So had a sport Bruce the shark, because that's what they named him, Bruce. It was after Spielberg's lawyer, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm the Disney Italiano. This is Abby. And as I always say, in Disney Italiano fashion, stay safe, stay healthy, wait a minute. I did it again. It's all universal, baby.